Hello everyone, welcome to a very new tour, the tour that lands on happiness. I hope and wish you enjoy traveling with us. If you're ready now, I will take you to the first landmark now.
Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nathakita Putthapat, or you can call me Gai Min. Now, we are going to Wat Phra That Nong Bua, which is our first point. So, let me tell you about the place. Wat Phra That Nong Bua is a Thammayutika temple, one of important temples in Ubon Ratchathani. The highlight of this place is Si Mahapo Jedi, which was built in 1956 to honor of 2,500 years of Buddhism. Standing in the middle of the temple ground is a 56-meter high. It is unique in the fact that it has a square base and shaped like a pyramid. Its design was inspired by the Mahabodhi temple in Puthagaya, India, where the Buddha is claimed to have reached enlightenment. It has an enchanting white and gold design, and the architecture inside is just as fascinating. In the middle of the Jedi, the original one sits Buddha with a Buddha stage, meditating on each of the four sides. Outside there are four smaller stupas by each corner of the main Jedi, also painted in white and gold. Vihan, inside the Ubon or ordination hall, a reclining Buddha lies on a high platform with a smaller Buddha stage meditating below. This building is also designed using intricate architecture with detailed golden leaf on the pillars. Naka, just outside the main grounds, is this green and red Naka, serpent which adds to the charm of the temple. So, before you walk past the wall that surround the grounds of the stupas, take off your shoes and dress appropriately.
Hello, hi everyone. How was your last destination? Well, first, it was really a pleasure for me to be here. My name was Mr. Punyapat, or you could call me Guy Music, or Guy Mew for short. Well, from now on, I will take you to the museum. This museum was located in the middle of the Ubon Ratchathani city. This museum was open around 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. or maybe 7 p.m. sometimes. This place was created around 2461. So from then and until now, this place gonna have age around more than 100 already. Everybody in this Ubon Ratchathani city know this place. Even you come from the different district or maybe different province or maybe the province that around Ubon Ratchathani province gonna know this place for the reason that this place had a lot of the old stuff or maybe the ancient one, so you could learn this stuff or maybe their history or maybe their culture by looking at the object or maybe at the stuff while you're in there. And the good thing about the museum is the museum was located in the middle of the city, right? So this museum was lucky, really lucky, because near this museum gonna have two the popular famous thing, famous landmark. This place is gonna have two places. The first one is the Tolung market. Tolung market gonna have like the food, like the normal thing that you could buy there, and they're gonna have like the Maison Cafe near the market as well. And I want you to give the information too, because this market was located here that really long time, and since I was born, I have seen this market, and now this market since I was a little. So I think it's really ancient and really hold in the heart of the Ubon Ratchathani people as well. And the second place is gonna be Tung Simang Park. Tung Simang Park is really popular and famous. I think the authors that come from the different province can know Tung Simang Park because it's really popular. Every Ubon Ratchathani people love to exercise in Ubon Ratchathani, or it may be sometime maybe everyone that have a free time they're gonna love to visit here, because the atmosphere in the Tung Simang Park was really good, and you could call you could see the tall building. It's not a tall building, it's like a tall candle in the middle of the Tung Simang Park as well. And after we done the museum, we're gonna take you to Khua Phá Sai and Lim Khong. The reason that we take you to this place because after we done the museum, right? I think all the tourists might be hungry now, so we're gonna fulfill our energy to move to the next place. And Khua Phá Sai has like good looking local food, and also with a good taste as well. So I hope you enjoy the meal here. Khua Phá Sai was I think Khua Phá Sai will gonna open around 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. I hope everyone enjoy the lunch here, and we will gonna take you to the next destination. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon tour program. Well, my name is Numnapasan Bunkam. You can call me Gai Fa. How was the lunch? The restaurant has very nice and the food is delicious. And next destination, we are going to Sang Chan Waterfall. Sang Chan Waterfall is another unseen Thailand destination, and is one of top 10 best waterfalls in Thailand. So, the waterfall nestled in the Phá Tam National Park, Khong Chiem, Ubon Ratchathani, in the upper northeast of Thailand. Sang Chan Waterfall, which means is the Moonlight Waterfall, also called as Long Lu Waterfall. Elinor in local is Lo Lu Waterfall, which implies the waterfall from the hole. A significant little waterfall emerges from a stream of Tha Long Block and flows down to the pond through a big hole in the cliff. There are well arranged of block blocks in various sizes, and diverse of plants look like the Japanese garden. The lower area arcade that provides a proper space to settle camping, and the period to visit to the site is all year. Behind the name of the waterfall, it is the only in Thailand. The whole waterfall is site at Ban Thung Na Mueang, Na Po Thong, Khong Chiem. The name of the waterfall is follow the appearance of the stream flow to a hole of the lock hole. Lock hole is occurred by the eroded quiescent. The Sang Chan waterfall is one of the fantastic natural attractions with its unique appearance. The tourist authority of Thailand has classified the place as an unseen Thailand according to the promoting campaign of Thai tourists. Okay, about the waterfall. Beautiful small waterfalls and plants in Ubon Ratchathani. The condition of the water in the basin at the front of Sang Chan waterfall is water blended with the brown mud that is not suitable for water play, and since there is no any other appearing spot from the waterfall. As mentioned previously, the highlight of the waterfall is on the waxing moon night. The waterfall features the visitor with an exotic and aural landscape of the moonlight shining through the hole on the cliff precisely with the fine mist of the waterfall. The Sangjan waterfall is nestled in Patam National Park. Nevertheless, it is more than 13 kilometers from the prehistorical painting site of National Park. For everyone who loves to travel in the place with unique and authentic, Sangjan waterfall is an ideal location in experience indeed. Okay, and next, I would like to suggest the guidelines of the place, the thing you should and should not do. The first one, should not drink alcohol in the waterfall tour because it will cause intoxication and the risk of drowning or falling off the cliff. Number 2, should respect the right of others who travel to experience nature together. Number 3, no littering in all areas except for the tray provided only. Number 4, help keep garbage out of the area to make the natural beauty worth seeing forever. Number 5, should follow the rule of that place such as the regulation of the national park or regulation of wildlife. I recommend you to wear comfortable clothes that are easy to travel.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Happy to travel to visit one of the beautiful waterfalls in Ubon Ratchathani, such as Sangjan Waterfall. Did you all have fun? Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Thidara Sangwon. You can call me Namphon. Is everyone ready to visit one of the historical sites surrounded by nature? If you are ready, let's go! Our next destination is Patam National Park and South Korean. As everyone knows, Patam is one of the most popular places for tourists. I will tell you about the interesting information about this place first. Patam National Park is less than 100 kilometers east of Ubon Ratchathani. This national park has an area of about 340 square kilometers, covering the area of Khongjiem District, Sinamrai District, and Posai District. The surrounding area is full of mountains, rock terraces, dry dipterocarp forests, and beautiful flowering plants. You will be able to take pictures with the beautiful white flowers that grow among the rocks. See the real side of the Mekong River, and the other side of the river will be the neighboring country, which is Laos. You also see the first sunrise of Thailand at Patam National Park too. The park also has several unique waterfalls that are especially beautiful during the rainy season. The historic area shown to visitors is the paint marks on the walls of the cliff. Its human trace in the period over 3,000 years ago that recorded the images of animals and fairy tales. There are 4 different sites with rock paintings scattered along the path that are surprisingly well preserved. There are over 300 images of rock paintings. Interesting place near the park is South Chilean. It is a natural monolith formed by water and wind erosion that looks like mushrooms. At the top of this mushroom, you will find fossils of shells and other sea creatures, which means this area was once a seabed. As South Chilean, you can touch and take pictures at your own pace, but you are not allowed to touch or climb on the rocks and cliffs that are parts of the historical footprint. Okay, when visiting Padam National Park and South Chilean during the day, I suggest you should bring a hat or an umbrella because the weather is quite hot today. So, it's best to visit the park early in the morning or late in the afternoon near sunset. Please keep in mind that Padam is both of natural and historical tourist attractions, so you should avoid touching anything in restricted areas. To preserve the active condition and for your own safety, and the opening hours are from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hope you enjoy this trip.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Suraya Falia. You can call me Guy Beauty. The next place we go to the temple at Wat Tham Kuha Sawan. Wat Tham Kuha Sawan, according to record history, it is a temple under the Mahanikai Song. The land on which the temple is located cover an area of 75 rice bordering the north, south, and east of conserved forest, and to the west connect to Pibun Mangsahan to Khong Chiam Road. Wat Tham Kuhan Sawan, built in the year 1978, the construction was carried out by Luang Pu Kanin Julamani, a monk who lived in a cave with a rocky shape at a place to practice Dharma. Beautiful river of two colors, the scenery of mountain and how in Lao people, Democratic Republic, and including the scenery of Khong Chiam district, which is 80 kilometers away from Ubon Ratchathani province on route 22 Ubon Khong Chiam, and it is center near the major tourist attraction of Ubon Ratchathani province, such as Soi Sawan Waterfall, Phà Tam, South Chilean, Two Color River, and Chong Mek Border Checkpoint. At the present, river Luang Pu Kanin Julamani has passed away, but the body does not decay. This kind therefore made a glass coffin decorated with artificial diamonds. It is a place where his body is kept for the believed to worship. In the front of temple stand out eye-catching with a large cone with a diameter of 20 meters and a height of 20 meters with a total weight of over 20,000 kilometers. The cone is the largest in the world. It is had a Thai Ganok pattern surround the cone. Has back of Asian countries which are the most beautiful and accurate than any other cone in the world. Next, Pramahā Jedi Sri Prathum is one of the important places located inside Wat Tham Kuha Sawan. Please to contain inscription. The shape of the Jedi is octagonal or white, and the top has 9 peaks. It's a bright red color, and in the middle of the hall there is a Buddha image in the posture of meditation, namely Pamaha Puttacinara Boromakot. And in the house there are relics of the Lord Buddha, which was
Good evening, everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Ratchathani, or you can call me Gai Poi. The next place we will go is O-Top Souvenir Shop, Khong Jiam, Pra Som Khu Yoi. We'll arrive at the gift shop at 5:20 p.m. Before we arrive, we will talk about the location of the O-Top Souvenir Shop. Located at House No. 54, Village No. 2, Khong Jiam Sub-District, Khong Jiam District, Ubon Ratchathani Province. History souvenir, because in Khong Jiam District there is an abundant water source in the rainy season. There are quite a lot of itu that can be used to cook a variety of dishes, and when there are more than enough fish to eat, they must be perceived so that they can be eaten throughout the year. Products in the story are fermented fish, แจ่วบอง ปลาร้า ปลาพุงส้ม ปลาปากส้ม and ไก่ปลาร้า The selling price of ส้มปลาอีตู is 200 to 250 baht per kilogram. Everyone can choose to buy famous products in the story to give to your family. Next, we will head to Tho Sang Heritage Khong Jiam Resort and Spa, where you will wait and dinner for the night. We will arrive at the resort at 6 p.m. Tho Sang Heritage Khong Jiam Resort and Spa is located at 68 หมู่ 7 ห้วยหมากไทย Khong Jiam District, Ubon Ratchathani Province. You will see two color river, and Tho Sang is one of the resort with 24-hour front desk room, and villas are decorated in Thai, Khmer, and Bali style, with balcony overlooking the Mae Khong River. You will stay in superior twin room with river. Facility with the resort provided includes Wi-Fi, swimming pool, restaurant, meeting room, spa, and parking, and in-room amenity includes Wi-Fi, refrigerator, air conditioning, and safety device box. Compressed can for you to live happily.
Finally, we would like to thank everyone for believing and trusting our companies, Our New Travel Service. We sincerely hope that everyone has a good time and enjoys the trip. If there is another opportunity, please consider our New Travel and return to spend time on the trip together. See you later. Thank you so much, everyone.